Good evening with Sports Night. I'm Mark Seal. Darren Bravo is back in Windies colours. After 2 years on the sidelines, the left-handed batsman has been named in the West Indies 15-member squad to play Bangladesh in 3 one-day internationals. Also returning are the T20 captain Carlos Brathwaite and the all-rounder Roston Chase. Meanwhile, in the absence of injured captain Jason Holder, all-rounder Rovman Powell will lead the team in that leg of the tour. Powell had managed only 61 runs in 5 innings at an average of 12.2 and a strike rate of 58.09 in the ODI series in India. But he struck form in the T10 League, scoring 177 runs in 7 innings in Northern Warriors' title-winning campaign. Now on to Evan Lewis, who had missed the limited overs leg of the Indian tour citing personal reasons. He will not be a part of the matches in Bangladesh either. Reports are that Lewis turned down a West Indies Central contract and then withdrew from the Indian tour just 48 hours before he was due to fly out. He'll be meeting with the director of cricket, Jimmy Adams, over this weekend in Trinidad and Tobago to discuss his future. Left-arm seamer Obed McCoy and off-spinner Ashley Nurse, who had injured his shoulder in October in India, both have missed out on being selected. So the full squad will read Rovman Powell captain, Marlon Samuels, Roston Chase, Devendra Bishu, Chandapal Hemraj, Shimron Hetmeyer, Darren Bravo, Shea Hope, Carlos Brathwaite, Kemo Paul, Kieran Powell, Fabian Allen, Kemar Roach, Sunil Ambrish, and O'Shane Thomas. The first of 3 ODIs will take place in Dhaka on December 9th. Moving on now to volleyball, where the Queens are on the verge of being dethroned. Reigning champs Pan American Life Insurance Warrens went down to Omega XL Deacons last night in 5 sets in the latest round of the matches in the Goddard Enterprises Limited Women's Division 1 League at Oldbury in St. Philip. Warrens are still in second spot, but they've dropped further behind on 36 points with 8 wins and 2 losses, while leaders Chargers top the standings with 39 points from 8 wins and 1 loss. Now in last night's clash, Warrens were trying to erase the 2-set deficit after Deacons went 2-0 up. CBC's Shane Seeley reports on the early stages of this matchup.
First set action, Warrens in the red, Deacons with the serve. And Warrens quick into the action, Athanzia Mason with the well-placed spike, forcing a great save here, extending the point. Eventually, Deacons got on the offensive, Julia Lewis, oh dear, into the net on this occasion. And Warrens here piling on the pressure. And the 1-2 strike from Sophia Walcott to Kashania Ford, too hot to handle, point to Warrens. But the Deacons ladies would bounce back. Good serve from Shantae Seal, caught the Warrens ladies napping, and Shanae Boyce slaps it home, point to Deacons. Seal's serve proved very effective, Sophia Walcott overcooking this one, leaving Boyce to do the rest. In the end, it was a close first set, with Deacons getting home 28-26. Deacons draws first blood. Second set now, Deacons on the charge, looking to put Warrens to rest. Warrens doing their best on the defensive end, not good enough. The Deacons ladies now brewing with confidence, freestyling on Warrens, and Julia Lewis here, precise on this occasion. Deacons large and in charge. And it was Deacons that cruised to a 2-love lead in this matchup, winning this second set 25-20. Shane Seeley, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Shane. Warrens, however, came back from that deficit to tie the match at 2-all by winning the next 2 sets, 29-27, 26-24. However, they ran out of gas in the 5th, losing 15-6, for Deacons to win the encounter 3-2. Deacons, with a 6-4 record, are in 3rd place, and they can affect the title race even further. If they can inflict a similar defeat on Chargers next week, that could help create a miracle for Warrens as far as retaining the title is concerned. Meanwhile, back to last night, there was no second match as UWI Blackbirds defaulted their game to Burger King Clapham Toners.